Good afternoon, and thank you for joining me as we discuss further how to quantify your QuickBase investment and use that data to tell your story for both your leadership team as well as the user adopting your QuickBase solution. Today, I'll provide an example of a completed value capture, provide the questions that help to uncover these numbers, provide suggestions on how to present your findings to the different folks in your organization, and then provide takeaways that you can start to implement today. When looking at software expenses, understanding the value of both apps you're thinking of creating as well as apps already deployed helps to justify continued and additional investments into your work, inspire curious colleagues to understand all the work you're doing and want to be involved, as well as help grow your career by celebrating your accomplishments and showcasing how these apps have been able to align with your leadership priorities. Real quick, my name is Kate Saunders, and I'm a Customer Success Manager here at QuickBase. I've been with QuickBase for about a year, and before that spent about 10 years in a customer-facing role within the healthcare industry. I've been able to work with a variety of customers to help them uncover and articulate their QuickBase investment. So I'm excited to speak with you today and provide you the tools that will help you achieve your own value captures. Jumping into a recent example of a value that QuickBase was able to capture, a customer created a human resources app to track annual reviews, which allowed their two HR managers to send out a link for both the employee and the reviewers to use when filling out their multiple annual reviews. Previously, the HR manager spent on average 5 hours a week tracking down these employee and reviewer reviews, usually done on paper and then scanned in. With the QuickBase solution, it was reported that these two HR individuals spent half the time in a week compiling these reviews as they were filled out and accessible within the HR application within QuickBase. This one QuickBase app for the two HR individuals saved the company $8,300 a year. To get the story and the numbers behind them, there were a few questions we needed to uncover. First, who are all the people doing work within the app? So your QuickBase role is a good proxy for this. And then you want to uncover, on average, what do these people make in salary per year or per hour? The second question we ask is, by role, what discrete workflows or jobs do they perform within the QuickBase application? Then you want to ask, in each of these workflows, is it better with QuickBase than it was before? And if so, how? That could mean faster, fewer errors, lower cost, more productivity. We want to be sure to identify the baseline of what it was like before so we can compare it to today with QuickBase. Finally, what other impacts has the app delivered? That can mean better morale, job satisfaction, things of this nature. Once we have these questions of who the users are, what jobs they do, and how it was before QuickBase versus how it is now answered, we'll then want to present our findings to a variety of audiences. One thing to note is value can be different for your end users and peers than it is for your business leaders. When discussing value to your end users, you want to highlight why the QuickBase solution is so much better for them. Articulate the benefits as value to them. That could mean getting to their jobs quicker, reduction in redundant tasks or data entry. And when discussing value to the business, it's helpful to articulate the time savings, increased productivity or increased revenue, and have a dollar amount associated. Another good thing to include when highlighting your findings is presenting what the team is now able to accomplish, which could also include taking on new projects or more IT work. Moving on to takeaways that you can start to implement today. When building your next app, you want to document the user types, workflows, and where you're planning to go with QuickBase. The best way to achieve this is to ask your user group questions on their current workflows and what they're hoping to achieve with QuickBase and how their workflows will change once in QuickBase. You want to gather baseline metrics, for instance, how long their tasks take today and how many sales are won today. And then you want to start to think about how you'll plan to measure and articulate its success. Tools that we have available to help assist you in uncovering these metrics and creating a powerful presentation to enable you when talking with your various stakeholders include, you can always work with your customer success manager or account team, and we can help you get started on putting these questions together and spin up a presentation that can be used in your next meeting. We also have the QuickBase app value calculator on the QuickBase Exchange. So within the QuickBase Exchange, you can search for the QuickBase App Value Calculator. And here you can see an example of the value calculator, which is broken down and allows you to enter by workflow or job, the users who perform it, and document the processes before QuickBase and now with QuickBase. You're then able to document the baseline metrics, like how long a task took before and what it takes now, which then spins out metrics and allows you to have concrete numbers while presenting. As always, if you have any questions or run into any issues, your QuickBase team is here to assist you. Thank you and have a good day.